Oh yeah. Oh come on. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the Van Breaks. Yeah, this sort of thing's taken off. Yeah, you just have a portable keyboard or piano, I guess. Yeah, you kind of want a full piano, and then yeah, you can just basically just wheel it from. I don't know how he actually got this. Yeah, how do you get this into a shopping mall? Well, it's not a shopping mall; it's just on the street, but yeah, it is on wheels, and yeah, it's pretty good. But I don't know, it's just not very good. I mean, it's kind of just like a student, just a little bit, I don't know. That's why no one's really stopping. But yeah, the guy it was at Queenstown. Yeah, that was really good. But that's kind of, yeah, you've got the mountains and the lake there, and it's possibly not quite loud enough, but maybe it's difficult. You can't really project the volume. It's just too karaoke. Like, you've got to put emotion into your performance. It's just karaoke. There's nothing, yeah. But I don't know. I think it's a good concept anyway. If you can play at a reasonable level, you just get a piano that has, yeah, obviously portable, and then yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Pitt Street Mall, Sydney. I don't think there's anything like that. Okay, so yes, where's I'm going to head now? Probably just get some lunch somewhere. Went into that shop. It's pretty. It's like a $2 shop. It's called Promo. You can always grab a Belgian waffle, Baron. Yeah, you can basically just get waffles. Almost any shop will just give you waffles. Yeah. Well, no, they wouldn't actually give it to you. Well, actually, yeah. If you really, really wanted a waffle, and you threw some sort of sob story, and yeah, you would probably get a waffle at any shop. It's kind of like that. Yes. Yeah, there is the Dutch waffles, of course, but I don't know. I think the Belgian waffles are better. Personal preference, Baron. There we go. Get a Luke's waffle for €3, which is probably, I don't know, it could be about $5.60, so it's not exactly cheap. But nothing is cheap in Europe because of the conversion from the euro. There's a Nike Antwerp. This could be interesting. Could you get like an actual Antwerp written on your Nike top? Probably not, but we'll check it out. We'll check out the vibe. Haven't been to this store. About to enter the Nike. No, it's just Nike. I'm not going to have the word Antwerp, or just Ant for that matter, written on the. Yeah, it's just basically Nike. It's just kind of boring. Like, it's just do it, Baron. Oh. Okay, so maybe we'll over there. Yeah, I was in that chocolate shop. Where was it there? Pretty much checked out this mall quite a few times. So yeah, got a couple of days here. Then heading to the heading to Derby, Bhaktivedanta College for four days. In fact, leaving on Easter Sunday, Bhaktivedanta College, and then to so then to Brussels, 4 nights Brussels, Paris. I don't know, I'm just going to move it. Yeah, there's a guy behind me. He's literally smoking cannabis. Just do a ring on that guy there. This guy here, just smoking cannabis. It's just offensive. I can understand, yes, Amsterdam, but in Belgium, it's just offensive. At the end of the day, in fact, there are people kind of smoking a little bit, but it's nothing like Amsterdam. But I guess it's kind of allowed in Amsterdam. You know, there's coffee shops just everywhere. So, that there's the whole green light district amongst the red light district in Amsterdam. It's a really, I don't know what to make of it, but I don't know. It's worth if you're visiting. And there is some interesting stuff. The galleries. There's the Straat Museum and Straat Backwards Tart. So yeah, that was quite deliberate why they I don't think anyone's ever actually picked up on that except for Baron, but worth going to the Straat Museum, really good. And then there's there's a few other, well, you can do a day trip. Yes, there's the tulips, but that's for like 2 months, so they had the tulips, and then there's also, you can go to, I don't know, you go to sort of do a tour and you can see Baron did that waffle and cheese and so on, factory and so on. So, yes, I think Amsterdam's worth a visit on a trip to Europe, definitely. In fact, Baron did a 2.5 month backpacking quite a while ago, and pretty much went around Western Europe. In fact, started in London, then went to Scotland, Glasgow, went to the Ireland, and then under the continent, and then so on. So did over 2.5 months, and then since then did have a conference. In fact, it was a tennis ITF, tennis science technology conference. In fact, to be specific, in that was in London, and yes, it was at the Wimbledon. And we did go to Wimbledon. In fact, we're in the lounge, the president's kind of lounge members area, but Wimbledon wasn't running then. It was just, I don't know, it's probably just after Wimbledon. So yes, Baron has been to Wimbledon, and Wimbledon Museum is worth checking out, definitely. So where do you go in Europe? Well, I don't know. It's pretty small, so you can cover the whole thing in 2 months easy. So and it's just museums as well. So maybe just go to the Louvre. You just go to the Louvre, that's it, and never go to an art gallery again the rest of your life. And then spend 2 hours just looking at the Mona Lisa. So, yeah. Will Baron go to the Louvre this time? I don't know. I mean, I've been to the Louvre anyway. Just to see the Mona Lisa again? So I don't know. Okay, but I guess we've got to prioritise going to the Olympic Stadium, Paris Olympic Stadium, doing some breakdancing, and there's also the French. I think there's 2 Royal tennis courts. One in Paris and also one just out of Paris, the kind of the more elaborate one in a castle. The oldest one, incidentally, is actually in Scotland or near Edinburgh, the Falkland Palace. But no, Baron's not going into the UK or let alone up from London to Edinburgh. Have to get back again. But yes, and also. There's probably a few other things. Eiffel Tower. Well, I have walked the Eiffel Tower. Might just have a look at it. Champs-Élysées, and there's kind of an arts kind of precinct, I think, in certain areas. So yeah, it's probably the art, and I might get someone to do some art thing, ideally, or ants for that matter, or the minuscule ant, incidentally. Okay, so maybe we'll leave it there. And that was Brown Brothers. Ooh.